So hey guys, I'm finally back. I know it took me like so long to upload another video, but I'm back. Okay, but no. So today I just wanted to do like not really a review, but kind of like my opinion on Fenty's concealers. So I just thought I'd come on here and do that for you guys because I always get questions or like asked like what's my favorite concealer or what do I feel about the Fenty concealer. And the first time I tried it, I was like, but I didn't use it with my normal products that I normally use for like my everyday. So I'm just gonna get on here and finally give like my review with using the products that I normally would use. So this is just like a face I had on from work. So I'm about to go take that off and I'll see you guys in a second. I am back. I am here with a freshly washed face. Just have on, ooh, something broke me out on my forehead. What is that? But okay. So all I have on right now is a moisturizer and a serum and an oil from Josie Marin. Okay, so I'm gonna spray my face first. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Mist. This is new and I just want to use it because it smells good and I just got it. So ooh. Okay. Smell just like watermelon. Smells so good. I'm gonna put a little fresh lip balm on. Thing I have on right now is my brows. I didn't want to include those in this video just because I didn't want it to take up too much time. But if you want me to do a brow tutorial or kind of list the products that I use, I will do that. And I also been thinking about doing a skincare routine because I definitely get a lot of questions on what products I use or what's some good products. So if some of you guys don't know, I am a licensed esthetician in the state of Tennessee. Okay, so I'm still happy about that, clearly. But I kind of know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still have a lot to learn because I'm still new. But if you want some advice to how to take care of your skin, I definitely can give you some suggestions, or I can do like a little video, like kind of like my skincare routine video. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But on the other hand, back to this Fenty. Okay, so first I'm gonna prime my face with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizing Primer. This one's a moisturizer and primer in one. I still moisturize before I put this on. But lately I've been liking this primer, especially in the winter, because lately I've been dry. I don't know what this Tennessee weather doing to me, but so I am using Shameless and my shade is Y480. I like this foundation because it's medium coverage and it doesn't feel cakey. Like when I wear it, my skin just looks really good and my skin can breathe through it at the end of the day. So I like that. And I'm just taking my little sponge and blending that all over my face. So now that that's good and blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Fenty concealer. I'm using the shade 370. Normally, well, in the foundation I am 390 in the summertime and I just got 385 for the winter. So, or for this past winter because it's not winter no more. But yeah, I just got it and I'm gonna use 370 in the concealer. I know Fenty, well, she said like if you're 390 in a foundation and then you'll be 390 in a concealer, that'd be like your perfect highlight shade. But I felt like it wasn't bright enough for me, so I wanted to go a little bit lighter. So here we go. sis won't. She wants full coverage, okay? She wants some full coverage that's not gonna crease on her like crazy throughout the day. And yeah, like that's what she wants. And if I can't get that, then what are you doing? Okay, so you can see where I placed it in my T-zone under my eyes, of course, like everybody else highlights their face. I'm gonna start with my forehead and blend that out. I do like to let the concealer underneath my eyes sit, just because I feel like it gives me more coverage. I learned that from a couple different YouTubers like Jackie and so it blends out really, really nicely. I will say that. Like, that took little to no effort. For real, for real. Look at that. Ease. She blending out real nice, and I like this color. I'm so happy I went with 370 instead of 385 or 390 because I think that would have been too dark and you wouldn't have really been able to see a difference. I feel like I'm gonna take my powder. I'm using the Revolution powder Banana Deep. I've been trying this powder out. I can't really give my review on it yet. Just, I mean, I like it, but like I can't fully give a review because I haven't been using it that long. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit more time. Normally I use the Sasha Buttercup. Now that is my okay. So I'm gonna get a little bit, blow off the rest, kind of tap it off. Ooh, tap it off, sis. Cause that's a lot. Okay, whatever. And I like to make that face because it gets it really deep down in there. So I'm gonna just press and pack that in there. I'm gonna go back and pick up that off my hand and do the other eye. So everywhere I put that concealer, I'm gonna go and put this powder. Now this powder has a super yellow. You know what I just realized? I'm not even gonna say it. So I needed to use the top of my Sasha Buttercup, but end up using the actual Sasha powder. So disregard the makeup or the Revolution powder because that's not what I'm using. I'm using the Sasha, my favorite. I'll have to do another review on it another day because clearly I but I'm just pretty much pressing that in. Do you see that? Ooh. Okay. So now that I feel like I got that in there really good, I'm gonna go back with a brush and pretty much sweep off any extra excess that I have, and I just clean my brushes so they nice and clean. Then I'm gonna go back and set my entire face with the MAC. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish Powder. I use the shade Dark. Just swirl around my brush and pretty much make sure everything is blended. And setting the rest of my face. Let me tell you, baby, I used that Fenty powder the first time and we didn't get along. Like, it just did not work. Like, I don't know what it did to my face. It created like little balls and pores underneath my eyes that I don't even have. Like, where did you come from? Where'd you come from? Because it wasn't there. With my bronzer from Tarte. This one's really my favorite. Like, it doesn't look dark, but it definitely creates a dimension within my cheekbones. Like, look at that. Look at that. I don't want to go back with my brow gel. I'm gonna use the Anastasia one, my little travel size one, or really like a try me. It's just a clear brow gel. I know they just came out with some new ones, and if I get my hands on it, I will definitely do a review for you guys. Bomb. Like, if you want a good clear brow gel, you might as well go ahead and get this one, because this is it. I like mine to be a little bit feathered in the front, so normally I kind of like comb those outward and up and just let those be feathered. I feel like that makes your brows look a little bit more natural. That's just me. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of blush, my little broken blush from MAC. It's called Whole Lotta Love. It's a really intense pink, but I don't go too heavy with it, so it ends up working out really, really nicely for me. So I just take a little bit, tap it off, and just kind of like pat wherever I want it. Take my highlighter from Anastasia. It's Amrezy. Everybody already know this is the one. My favorite highlighting brush. I don't know why I like it so much. I think it's just because the bristles, and I don't know, like, your highlighter just going like butter with this brush. Okay, this is the Sephora collection brush, by the way. It's number 93. So I just sprayed it a little bit just to get it a little wet. Days I like to go a little bit intense with my highlighter. Most of the time I go a little like, that's good enough for me today. When she trying to go out and look cute though, baby, let me tell you, this highlighter gonna be on there and you gonna see it from across the room, from across the bar. You feel me? Okay, see that? Oh, nice. And then I'm gonna go a little bit under my brow bone, a little bit on the center of my forehead, nose, and a little bit on my cupid's bow. On the chin, and we're done with that. Climax NARS, I've used it before. It's not my favorite, but I'm putting on lashes for the sake of this video. My Hangover Too Faced setting spray. This is like my favorite setting spray in the whole world. We got it in gratis in like a tiny one. I ran out of my big one and I just haven't bought another one, so you know they came in with the clutch with this. So I'm gonna just shake that And she ready. Okay, so I don't think I grabbed my lashes, but I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go put those on and then I'll come to you guys with the finished look. Okay, she is back. Okay, finished that off with my favorite lashes, and I decided to do like a vampy dark plum purple lip because I feel like I'm always doing like nudes, and I kind of want to switch it up, and I already have like this dark sweatshirt on, so let's go dark today. But overall, my overall opinion of these Fenty concealers, like, I'm feeling it. Like, I'm really feeling it. I'm feeling it, okay? Like, the first time I tried it, I wasn't feeling it, but I'm definitely feeling it. Like, the end look, I like the color. It's like the perfect color. Like, let's see if it's creasing. Hold on. She ain't creasing yet. Like, okay, getting a thumbs up from me. So I guess I can finally tell people that I like it and I do approve. Now I will say I don't approve of the powders, because maybe that's what I didn't like, because something had my face off and wonky, like, and I'm pretty sure it was the powders, like, because I think I used the powders in another, or not in another video, but like at another time, and I used like a whole different concealer and it still did the same thing. So I'm like, maybe it's the powders, or maybe I'm just not using it right. Like, if you have some tips for me, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm using it with a beauty blender. I've used it with like a brush. Like, maybe I'm just doing something wrong. Maybe I need to give it a round 5 or something. I don't know. So this is my finished look though, guys. I really hope that you like this video. Well, leave suggestions down below. I'm serious. Like, I always ask for suggestions and nobody do it. Like, do it right now. I'm done talking. I appreciate y'all watching my whole video. If you made it to the end with me, I love y'all. Like, please keep supporting me, watching my videos, share my videos, like, to your friends, family, cousins, aunts, uncles, whoever. Tell everybody to share my videos, and I definitely will have more content coming out for you guys soon. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.